Hi everybody, Andy here with etrailer.com. Let's take a look at this Diode Dynamics SS3 Sport LED combo pod light with bracket. Now this 3-inch LED combo pod light is going to be great for seeing far and near. And as you can see, I do have this light connected to my power source already, and you see one of my favorite features currently powered on of this light is the backlight, but more on that in just a moment or two. I also wanted to show you that I do have this installed on the bracket that's included with this light, and so that bracket is going to allow you to adjust the angle of the light to wherever you want it, and then you'll just tighten down that angle with the included hardware on either side. You are also going to receive hardware to install the bracket with the light virtually anywhere you want on your vehicle. And so this bracket's going to give you the flexibility to mount this wherever you want, plus it's going to be a very stable base for your light. I did want to show you what the bracket looks like when it's not installed. This is constructed of durable aluminum, so this is going to hold up really well for you. You're not going to have to worry about corrosion or anything like that. Now let me go ahead and turn my studio lights off here and go back to my wide view just so you can get a good idea of what the backlight looks like and in low light or dark conditions. This backlight is actually red, and so this is going to be great to give your vehicle maybe more of a stylish touch or a little more visibility when you're not using that main beam. Now speaking of that main beam, let me fire that up there for you so you can see the vast difference between the red backlight and then our beam. And then I'm going to try to turn this to the wall behind me to show you that combo beam. So that combo beam pattern is a mix between a driving beam and a flood beam. And so this light is going to be great for all around use. And this light has a color temperature of 6,000 Kelvin. So that cool white color is going to match most of your factory LED lights. It's a crisp, clear color, so it's going to do a great job of adding to the visibility of your vehicle, looking to extend your visibility as well. Now let me go ahead and turn my studio lights back on, and even with my bright studio lights on, you can still see that beam and just how bright this is. This has a raw lumen rating of 2,262 lumens and a measured lumen rating of 1,520 lumens. And this has a peak beam intensity of 31,500 candela. And candela ratings measure the directional light output, and it's how anything is rated where you want light shining in a specific direction. Lumen ratings are just for omnidirectional output, like your regular light bulbs where you want light shining in all directions. But for a more detailed description of these ratings, you can visit this product page on our website, or Diode Dynamics provides additional information that you can find. The power draw on that main beam is 1.1 amps, and on the backlight it's 0.03 amps. And this light is designed with the newer technology known as custom TIR optics. TIR stands for total internal reflection. So unlike the older technology that uses reflectors or simple projector lenses, which aren't real efficient at focusing all the light where you want it, this custom TIR optic collects and then focuses all of the light forward very efficiently. And instead of having another external lens, certain lens patterns have been molded directly into this lens, the surface of this lens. So what that's going to do for you is it's going to prevent the normal efficiency loss that you see when you use an outside lens. As you probably know, when you shine light through any type of glass or plastic, you're going to lose up to 10% of that light just from it shining through. So by making it as a part of this lens, you're going to pick up some efficiency rather than losing it. Now this does include the industry standard integrated Deutsch style connector, and I do have another pigtail here just to show you what this is going to look like when it's not plugged in. So there's your Deutsch connector and then the pigtail, and as you see, that's going to plug right into the back of that light. And then this also has a breather patch. Let me see if I can show that to you. Bring my bracket down. There we go. That breather patch is going to prevent any moisture buildup. Then, as you probably already saw on the back housing here, we have a great set of heat sinks here, and those heat sinks are going to help dissipate the heat quickly to increase the longevity of this light. Now, this light has been built with high intensity LED chips. It does feature a durable powder coated aluminum construction, and that heavy duty construction will withstand extreme temperatures, corrosion, and vibrations. And testing is completed to SAE standards, just like your factory lighting components on your vehicle. And an interesting fact, Diode Dynamics actually designed, engineered, and assembled this light right down the highway from us at their headquarters here in the greater St. Louis, Missouri area. So let's go over some measurements. Looking at the overall width from end to end, we're sitting pretty close to 3¼ inches wide. That's going to be the same for the height, the same measurement. And then, of course, when you add that bracket, you will gain some height. So with the bracket measuring from the top of the light to the bottom of our bracket, we're sitting pretty close to 3¾ inches tall. Now, looking at that depth, measuring from the front of the light to the end of our heat sinks, we're going to be measuring right at about 2�3/8 inches deep. Now, this light does draw high current, and it does require adequately sized wiring for safe operation. So if you're not using a Diode Dynamics wiring harness, you want to be sure that you're using wiring that's 16 gauge or larger to ensure safe operation. Now, we do offer this light as a pair, a set of 2 with brackets if you're wanting more than just one light. So you can find that here at etrailer.com. And we do carry a wide selection of lights from Diode Dynamics here at etrailer.com. So if this isn't exactly going to fit what you're looking for, be sure to take a look at the other offerings that we have here from Diode Dynamics. And I'm confident you're going to be able to find just what you're looking for. Well, I think that's going to wrap up our look today. I do hope that our time together was illuminating for you. Again, my name is Andy. Thank you for joining me.